Akshay's favorite lamp. It has moved to stores. I feel somewhere it brings luck.
Ever wondered why every time you walk into a Bombay Shirt Company store, whether it's our mall space in Sarat City, our very first home in Kalagoda, or our newest flagship store, the Den in Bandra, where we are today, you are greeted with the same warmth, the same familiarity, and that unmistakable Bombay Shirt Company feeling? Meet the person who brings that magic to life.
Hi, so I'm Bhavika. I am the visual merchandiser manager for Bombay Shirt Company, and I look at 30 plus stores. Like, I look at the aesthetic and look and feel of each and every store. The weirdest prop would be something as simple as I can show you right now. Maybe if you see this, there is something like a box here which we use it like an extra thing just to make this elevate a little. That's the easiest, I would say. We have this entire unit that would be more like a prop. If you see, we've made this anatomy of shirt here, which shows that, you know, we specialize in shirt. We have books, and then we have this vinyl records that are like vintage. It gives you all vintage vibe. This is like an accessory unit, so it's easy, like everything. This entire setup is made specially to show what Bombay Shirt is about. It's really difficult, I would say, because I like the entire aesthetic that we do, and everything has a different idea behind it. But I think I would prefer an RTW section that we have there, because everything is well, you know, it looks very nice, it looks full all the time. Because of the folding, there is a lot of difference there. So maybe something like an RTW would be better. The other one I feel would be this lounge area that we have. It's made very cozy, and it looks very nice to me. The other part would be that lamp that you see there, Akshay's favorite lamp. It has moved to stores, from every store like Kalagoda to Kems and now to Bandra. I feel somewhere it brings luck. Like, I do admire the work of any other brand also, for sure. Like, I get inspired by them. I would want to definitely think over it and bring that, like something similar to our brand as well. I do take it up and try to do the research around it, and yeah, maybe I do. So I think it happens quite a few times. Like, I get a lot of ideas, but what happens is, you know, till the time it's not executed, it's very difficult for me to know that if the idea has executed well. I can't sleep over it, and it's difficult. Anything that you do should be balanced well, like color story or maybe even the categories or anything. If you balance it well, it's the easiest. I would say now that we have 30 plus stores, it's very, very difficult to maintain it daily. But luckily, we do have something where I check the store hygiene of all the stores. So every store sends me a picture. As soon as they open the store, there's a picture that we get. And whatever the issue is, we address it immediately. And by around 11-ish, I think, the store is again ready for customers, and it's good to go. So from the time that we get the property, depending on the size of the store, we decide the planogram. From that, the execution starts. The architect team and the interior team takes charge, and after a month or two, we get the handover of the property, and that's when I get to travel to that city and do the setup of the entire store. Difficult. I feel that whenever we have done any layouts, I would say 80% it's usually the same, but that remaining 20% is the execution when I go to that site and there are some issues. Like, there are times when we have more of stock versus the category, or, you know, that's when I have to try and switch the categories, and yeah. So I would say 80% is good to go. 20% I have to tweak in.